Hi guys, I'm Amy. In case you're new to my channel, I'm a full-time online reseller. I sell mainly on eBay, and I also sell a little bit on Poshmark and Mercari as well. Today, we're going to talk about this huge USPS change that's making me want to rip my hair out. Alright guys, so I don't know, I figure you've probably already heard about this, and I did hear about it a while ago. But there was a lot of different talk in reseller groups online, so on and so forth, about what was going to happen with this change. So what happened is the United States Postal Service decided to basically get rid of their first class shipping. They got rid of first class and parcel select. What they did is combined them into one service called Ground Advantage. So because of this, it's basically screwing up everything on eBay. Because if you already had listings set to ship by first class, then basically you have to go in and change the shipping on every single one of those listings. Because there is no more first class. So you have to go into those listings and change them to the Ground Advantage option instead. The parcel select supposedly should change automatically over to just the Ground Advantage. Here's my thoughts on that. I don't understand why eBay couldn't give us an option to have automatically changed first class as well. I mean, obviously parcel select is changing over automatically, so why is first class not also automatically changing over? I feel like this is something that eBay could have done on their end to make it easier on us, the sellers. The sellers right now, and I've read it in lots of different groups, so I know it's not just me. A lot of sellers right now are kind of freaking out. This has created a lot of work for us. Now, depending on your situation, some people are able to, I guess, just change their business policies if they have business policies set up. I've never used business policies or anything like that. It's just not something I've ever looked into. I pretty much do everything through my phone for the most part. The only things I really use the desktop version of eBay for is like starting sales and things like that. I've never really gotten into business policies or anything, so I don't have that type of stuff set up. Here's the next problem. With bulk editing, I don't know, I cannot find, and everyone else that I've seen talking about this also says the same thing. There's not really a good way to bulk edit either, because you can bulk edit through the regular desktop version as well, which I have used bulk editing for other things before. However, there's not a way to sort the shipping type when you're doing bulk editing. So it's not like you can go into bulk edit and just choose just the items that are listed as first class, because if you could do it that way, that would also make it easier. You could just go in, pick whichever items are first class, and then choose to change those to Ground Advantage. Again, that's not really an option to sort them by that category. So here's the thing. You could try to go in and bulk edit, and you could pick the items that you think happen to be under first class. I guess you could do it that way. I'm not doing it that way, because I feel like it would take me just as much time and frustration trying to do it that way, and also the fact that I feel like I would miss things. So what I'm having to do is literally go into each and every single listing and see if it's under first class. I have to then change it to the Ground Advantage. Obviously, as you can imagine, this is going to take a very long time, and it's very frustrating because, again, I don't understand why eBay themselves were not able to make this change. I feel like there's something they could have done in the system to make first class integrate into Ground Advantage. I'm really not sure why they did not do that. Because again, I mean, this is a lot of work for all of their sellers. And yes, some sellers may have it a little bit easier. They may have simpler ways of doing it. But for those of us who don't have, you know, business policies set up or a very good way to look at bulk editing, we have to go in and do this individually, one by one. And that takes a very long time, especially if you're a store that has, you know, hundreds, thousands even with some people of listings. Now for us, we have 2 stores. So between our 2 stores, we have, I think, over 1,400 items total. So that's 1,400 listings that I have to go in and individually change. Now, eBay did say that they would give us 30 days to do this, to give us time to be able to do that. So basically, if a listing is still under first class and someone would purchase it, then it would switch automatically to printing a Ground Advantage label. Again, then why is it that eBay can manage to do that, but they can't manage to just change it seamlessly without us having to go in and manually change it? I really don't understand what is going on there, or why that's not something that can be done. So if you don't make these changes within those 30 days, eBay says at that point, your listings will basically show no shipping option. So then someone's, you know, that might find your listing isn't going to be able to purchase it, because it's going to basically tell them that you have no shipping option chosen in your listing. And so then your items are just going to sit and they're not going to be able to sell, and you're not going to know why, and that's going to be the reason why. So it's all very frustrating. It's going to take a lot of work, and I know I'm not the only one dealing with this. If you guys are also dealing with this frustration, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think of this. Let me know what you think of the fact that eBay isn't changing this, you know, seamlessly on their own. Because again, I feel like that would be helpful to all of their sellers if they had just changed this themselves. Again, if they can change parcel select to that option seamlessly, if they can give you 30 days and in the meantime, your label that is chosen as first class can print out as Ground Advantage. I mean, there's got to be a way that they could have changed first class to this Ground Advantage in all of your listings themselves. So I'm not really sure what happened there, why they're not doing that. But in the meantime, we're all stuck having to spend the time that we could be spending listing new items or doing other things for our business that are also very important. This is taking a time away from those other things, and it's just very frustrating. So I just wanted to see what you guys' thoughts were on this whole situation. So yeah, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. That's it for today, guys. I just wanted to touch on this subject real quick and get your thoughts. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Like I said, leave comments below on your thoughts on this situation. And if you like my content and want to subscribe, please subscribe. It helps my channel and helps more people be able to see these kind of videos from me. That's it for today, guys. So until next time, keep on hunting for that hidden treasure.